And then
Ano forever din.
Asaman. Baby. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry.
You wanna see? Here's
Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting my past videos. I really appreciate you guys and I love you so much. And today's video is going to be talking about our friendship. By the way, who didn't know about me, my name is Lovely. And welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. And with me is my best friend Melody.
Hi guys!
We're in a brewery here in Austin, and we just got here. We just got here. This is our second beer. Our second beer actually. So we went to church earlier this morning, and we went here on a Sunday. We usually like do something after church. So today's vlog, we're gonna tackle about our friendship, where we started, and then
Aww, so cheesy.
how we became a best friend. Like seriously. So yeah, where we met first. Did you remember? No,
No.
she don't remember because that time she's so overwhelmed. I met her in. I met her in. Fortune, diba? Fortune Chinese restaurant. It's in North. No, it's in Chinatown here in
Guys.
Austin. And she was so So it's my second day in Austin, and then we were like eating with some of my friends and college friends, and with my roommate. And then she went to her table and she said like, "Hey guys!" She was this friendly, like talkative small girl. I was like, okay,
Small girl.
with the blonde hair. And yeah, that's where we started. And then
Yeah, so you know what? They actually tricked me the moment I met them because they were like started singing happy birthday, and then I was like, oh my god, whose birthday was it? And then they were like, oh, it's actually her birthday. No, it's like one of our friends, like group of friends. And then I was like, oh, happy birthday, wishing you all the best, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day they were like, oh, we're just actually kidding. It's not her birthday. And I was like, I was so freaking embarrassed. Like, so embarrassed.
but we've been like friends. We've been like drinking buddies, because like after our work, we always go to Carl's place to drink, and then we went home like 2 in the morning and woke up early because we have a work like 7 in the morning. And like every day since I got here in Austin, like for 2 months, we always so drunk.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's really crazy, and it stopped on January, and then after that, it's your turn. I've been talking a lot.
Go ahead, do it.
And then after that, we're like hang out with Jazz, with my first roommate here in Austin. And then yeah, that's where our friendship started.
Yeah, so basically the short term of it, like how we started, is by getting drunk. Cheers.
Cheers.
We love alcohol, so that's where our friendship started, basically, because of alcohol.
Alcohol, yeah.
Yeah. So we love tequila shots.
We love tequila
We
shots. And we
love
hate. We love sake, but we hate it if we are drunk because of sake. Because we made a lot of stupid stuff.
Mistakes, yeah. Like there's one time,
especially her.
I know. Like there's this time that we went to a sake place in Austin, Texas, and then I was just, chugging all the sake, trying everything. At the end of the night, I completely black out. Like I cannot remember
She's
at
dancing
all.
and
So-
on top of the table.
Yes. So among our friendship, it's only Lovely who like, remember everything basically. Like me and Jazz, we cannot, remember
Even
stuff after
Every time.
we get drunk. Yeah, every time we get drunk. And then the next morning, Lovely was like, oh, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 me. So I was like, oh my god, how did you remember all of those?
And
Are
because
you
of,
even drunk?
I'm drunk, but because of those things, like the bartender on sake place, he knew about us. So every time we went there, so the last time we went there last weekend, right? We have a free shots
Yeah.
of their new product. But how we started, it's not always like drinking and stuff like that. But we have also our quiet moment. We have our serious moment as well. Like it's not like our friendship is like built with not with fun, but also when during our down times, we always have each other and also Jazz. But Jazz is in the Philippines right now, so
yeah, and it's enjoying.
he's
It's having
enjoying.
fun.
Okay, bye you flew. Okay. But she's going home also on February, right? On the second week of February.
Next month.
And I wish I could go with them, but it's okay. I will have my time.
Amen.
Amen.
Cheers to
Jesus'
that.
name. Cheers to that.
There's an ant. Oh my god.
Because I'm too sweet. My lips is too sweet. So, you know, guys.
Be careful.
My lips is sweet. That's why I have ants in my beer. We have our differences, me, Jazz, and Melody.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
We always get along.
yes. And then, what else? What else we could...
You know, that's how friendship works.
Yeah.
You know, there's always, you know, ups and downs, fights and everything.
So, alright, I'm gonna tell you a story.
No, don't tell them.
So we went in Colorado last December. Remember? So we have our trip in Colorado. So we went. It's on the 31st, right? On the 31st in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we went to a brewery in Denver.
Yeah.
And then we're like doing the like you know.
So lovely. I have a question for you. Are you? Oh no. Yeah. Go ahead. Go
and
ahead.
then,
You're
and
saying.
then he was like, she's drunk and Jazz. And I was like, I'm okay. And then my mouth, whenever like they're like, oh, you're drunk again, like, oh, da 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 and stuff. And then she got mad. We went to a grocery and an Asian grocery stores because we need to buy something for the New Year's Eve. And she is so mad. I have a video. I need to look on it, and I'm gonna show you guys if I find it.
Oh my god.
And then she
I'm
was
so
like,
scared.
I'm here to have a vacation, and you don't have to say me what to do and all this stuff. And I was like laughing because I know her very
Oh my
well.
God.
That she's drunk and she's mad. She's gonna be like, argue with whoever close to her, especially her boyfriend. But her boyfriend is not there, so I think. And then
So since she's my roommate,
yeah, I
She got
remember
punished.
it's like, and then after on, she kept telling her friends like, "Oh my God, Lovely's so mean to me," and she was like, and whenever they asked if why what I did, and then she don't know what I did because I didn't do anything. It's just so funny, but it's okay. I love you so.
I love you too.
But I know I didn't take it seriously because I know
Oh
her
my
very
God.
well. So that's it. We were just like laughing, but
Yeah, but beyond that story, there's actually another thing that we didn't tell you guys. Like we get drunk one time, and I did some stupid stuff with my boyfriend, and they know. My best friend, Lovely and Jess, knows what is that story all about. But they know me better. They know me better. So yeah, that was our story of our friendship.
Yeah, so what are the things that you like or don't like about me? We haven't talked about it though.
Yeah, so the thing about so I like how
Why we always we're talking thanks beer like because of you the beer like we can talk English straight.
I know, right?
And then
So the things that I like about you, you actually have this very genuine heart that you're very prompt, and then you really say, you always say it's whatever your heart feels. Like you don't have to filter everything literally, because everything that you said to a person is very genuine. So that's the one thing that I love about you, and you're always positive, and you always trust your guts. You always trust your capability, and I know that you can do it. So I don't have any dislikes about you, because I know you're a very strong person, and you're very independent, and you're very smart, and I know that. So the thing about you, you're very genuine, and you give too much. I think.
yeah, that's my
No,
weakness. Like,
the-
is it a weakness or an expression? Not just in a relationship or a
You
friendship
gave
and
the
a
whole
family.
thing.
Yeah.
Like, even though there's nothing left for you, you always give the whole self, like your whole entire self. So I think that's one of the reason why like you give too much love to people, and you expect them, to give
return.
you in return, and that will really disappoint you.
Yeah.
But I don't have any dislikes. That's your that's the thing about you, and that's your
Aw.
attitude. That's one of your wonderful personality that you
Mm.
have.
May lak na ko.
Yeah, because you're very loving and you're
Aw.
very caring. I feel like you're my mom sometimes.
Oh,
I feel like she's my mom
thank
because
you.
she really do take care of us like all
All
the
that
time.
time when they're
Yeah, because I feel like she's my mom. Really. You know how mom
yeah.
loves, very unconditional, and then they're always there, even though you fail a lot of times, but they're still there,
Mhm.
in times of need. That's motherly love.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm old now. That's what I'm trying to say. What I love about you, not just like, but I love is because you listen and without any judgment. Every time I say crazy things about my life,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. No, because
Okay.
you always listen without you and Jas always listen without judgment, and I could always trust you guys on my deepest like secrets without any judgment. And I mean, there are times na you guys advise me on some stuff, and sometimes I'm hard headed, but I know like you always wants what's best for me or whatever makes you me happy, and I could test like you guys are my like the best people that I met here in Austin. I was like so thankful, and I'm really like blessed to have you too, and also because you always there for me. Like you always guy. I mean, you are always like one call away, and then also, I think also of the things that I love about you is you love genuinely need to like when you care about a certain person, like you really give your best. You give always try. Don't forget. Why is it fucking emotional? This video
my
is crazy.
God.
This is 7.2.
This is 10%.
So this is we're not drunk. We're getting there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and then I'm always thankful because it's you. If Jazz is listening, like these people are like home, like not just a friends, not just sister, but you know when you're with, I don't know if you're with a certain person or certain people, when you're with them, like even you're not doing anything, you're just like talking or like having coffee or have a beer, but when you're with that person, you make feel home, like even if home is away, like you always make me feel I'm worth it. Like you always open up my mind on things when I'm always doubtful in myself. That's why in my prayers, like I know you and Jazz are my answered prayers because I always pray like hope, like people like you send me people that would help me, that become my family here, because it's really hard to be away from my family. We're like 1,000 miles from Philippines, and then having them beside me, like even if sometimes we don't talk a lot, have our moment, like when we have our quiet time or we have our like serious moment, we always to make it a point that we always like feel each other. You know, we love each other, we care for each other, we pray for each other, and every time like we do something like travel goes, like when we went to Colorado, that's our first like out of state what do you call this goals, and it's really fun. Like it's even if in my heart like I was so sad because I'm far away from my family, but being with them makes me feel like happy, make me feel like home, make me feel like whole, because they never like make me feel like I'm alone. Like even if we have our differences, we are busy sometimes at work,
Yeah.
because work is crazy, and then we usually get a chance to see each other on the weekend, but we always make a point that to have our us times, to have our serious conversation, and then but at the end of the day we're always drunk, but it's okay, that's part of our friendship maybe.
Yeah, I think what I can tell with your feedback, it was actually my first time hearing
What?
that. some certain people like you know, appreciate like how genuine I am, because I never hear that, you know, anyone's, you know, said that to me before. So I am just really thankful. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, but you know me, I always have my downtimes.
Yeah, I know.
And you know, I am broken too.
Mhm.
I mean,
I think everyone.
I also have those moments that I feel like I'm broken. That's why, like, every time like we're, you know, with, you know, some alcohol, like it just triggers me so much. Like that's where the emotion came from, because basically, I, as much as possible, we always show each other like how strong we are. And like as much as possible,
Because we have this secret that we're trying to, as much as possible, we're trying to not to say anything. But at the end of the day, we felt in our
Yeah.
heart that there's something's going on with this,
Yeah.
with her, with Jazz, or with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, because we're very strong, independent woman.
We
don't-
used to be alone.
She don't need a man.
I need a man. I need my dad. I need my dad.
Yeah, but I feel blessed, and thank you so much, because you
Yeah.
just you know, it was actually the first time I saw someone.
Really?
Yeah, I
Don't cry
like
now.
I'm here to someone that, you know, said that I am very genuine, and at the same time, like, I am worth having,
Of course.
because I don't know.
Oh my God, he's about to cry.
Yeah,
No, but I hope you know that it's true. Like, even you know me, I don't usually like very obvious on what I felt, but I always told you, like, when I say I love you, because remember when I told you, like, I regret when my dad died before, and I never even said I love you. That's why telling everyone, like telling a person whom I love that I love you is really important to me, because I don't want to regret, because we don't know what's happened in the future, like in an hour, like we're not gonna see that person. So as much as possible, I want to show the person a love. But I mean, I was sometimes like, of course, me as a being a person, like we long for love on a different way, not just in a friendship, not in a family, but in a different way.
Yeah.
But having them, because I'm single, and sometimes like I felt weak that I don't have this someone. They have in the happy relationship. They have the ups and downs as well.
Yeah.
But having them makes me like realize, like, I know that one day I'm gonna have this person who God like reserved for me, who's this person's not gonna hurt me, gonna be faithful for me, and will going to appreciate me. And then always, two of them always reminded me that I will have this someone, like three of us were gonna be fulfill our dreams, fulfill our goals in life, because we are, I know that me, Melody, and Jazz we love our family so
Yeah.
much.
You know, I think that's right.
We love our family.
That's actually very accurate. So I think the one of the trick, you know, on having a very good relationship, like the friendship that we have, because all of us, we have our own individuals. So every time if Lovely will seek advice to me, like every time I will just let her be by herself, like, okay, do that, you have, if that makes you happy, do it. And the time that you need me, I'm always there to catch you.
Always.
And every time I will not tell you like not to do this, not to do that, because you know that's
She's
not
always
good for
the
you.
most supportive.
Yeah, that's why I think,
Even if I'm always so fucked down.
yeah, I think on our friendship, because it's like level, because Jazz is so much like
When she's
different
like,
to me.
she's like,
So
I don't. Jazz said, don't do this. No.
don't do that. My thing is, okay, I have to support you, whatever makes you happy and everything like that. And after that, if you need me, if you feel down, if you failed, I'm here to support
Yes.
you. That's how I am. Well, at the same time, on the other hand, Jazz is like, okay, she's very prompt.
Yeah.
I'm not like, you know, I think that's why our friendship works out, because like it's balanced.
Yeah.
It's not like all of us like we're on the same boat, because it's balanced. It's like a boat basically. There's basically two stones
Yeah.
at you. Like, okay, Jazz will tell her own perspective, like, okay, this is my thought, and this is me. So that's why you have to know that you are worth it, and then you don't have to do that, and you deserve so much better. And at the same time, on the other hand, I'm just right there to support her. That's why our friendship get along
Yeah.
so much, because there's a balance,
Balance.
basically a balance of everything. So that's why I think it kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was.
And then wait, I think in our friendship, like the thing I like about both of them, because every time if I have my own time with them, they value it, and all of us we have a good time. But if I have my other time with, it's either my relationship with my other friends, they never say something about
Yeah.
it. They never like ask me, hey, if I will tell them I cannot do this tonight, they never question me. That's the thing that I love about them. Like
We are not
they're
too
never
selfish,
they're
yeah.
not never biased at all. Like
Yeah.
if I will say I cannot do this today, they will never question me at
Yeah.
all. They will not feel they will
We
not
both
get
felt
jealous
bad.
or something. That's why I think our friendship works so much
Yeah.
better, because that's what I'm looking at. If I am, about to
Yeah.
give time,
For the
I
other
will give
friends.
you time. If I will not, I
They
am not
respect
available. They respect it.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the reason why our friendship works out better.
Yeah, because we knew that like each of us have our different world as well.
Yeah.
We're not focused on like
One.
one. Like
Yeah.
yes, we have our own world,
Yeah.
like three of us. But whenever we have on our other friends, because of course we have other friends like
Yeah.
outside of this friendship.
We don't get
Yeah.
jealous or something,
Yeah.
Like how possessive some
Yeah,
friendship are,
we always respect that, because
Yeah.
it's also a way of
Yeah.
like giving other like them like a freedom,
Yeah.
like each of us a freedom to grow, and then to enjoy like
Yeah.
if you're busy at work, we respect. Or
Exactly.
during on the weekdays, we don't talk a lot on the weekdays.
Yeah.
But on the weekend, yeah, we talk a lot because we're too busy at work. We have our like we work on
Yeah.
in hotel, and then the other works in like.
But we have same schedule, like Monday to Friday.
Yeah, so
and
we're
then
off on the weekends. So we get
So,
crazy on weekends sometimes. But yeah, I'm always like proud to have them. Every time on their achievements, it's also like for her like in every I know she's been so busy at work, and whenever she works like she's always focused and she barely like reply to us, but we respect on that. But every time that she has time, she always reply. And
Yeah.
also to Jazz, like I'm also proud of her, like 'cause she's married, and then she always
Always
find time
give
like,
time
hey,
to
can I have
us.
my husband, and we all respect that.
Yeah.
And each I think the thing is like we love each other and we respect each other. I think that's a good
Yeah.
foundation of a good
Exactly.
friendship.
Exactly.
So
So that's one tip right there.
yeah.
So
We
in order
drink
for you
already.
guys to have a good friendship, to have a good foundation of friendship,
Yeah.
first thing is you have to respect each other's time. If they will give your time to
Let's
them,
be thankful.
be thankful, and you have to enjoy that precious time with whatever it is, personal or with some of their lives. You have to respect that too.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reason why I love both of them, because there's no drama at all.
Yeah, we don't have dramas. We have dramas on our personal
our personal
stuff,
stuff,
but when
like we talk about it. But like on our friendship, no, we don't get jealous. Like I don't like that as much as possible. Really,
we always give time, and then
Yeah.
the thing is like whenever like someone like if Jazz, Melody,
Yeah.
or me like achieve one thing or like makes
We support.
yeah, we always support, and we always make sure that we're not perfect. We have our ups and downs as well. And then we didn't have our like biggest argument so far. Not happen, but I know like in a friendship,
We will overcome it.
we will
That's
work
for
on
sure,
it.
yeah.
But I don't know. It's I really felt blessed to have them, both of them.
Me too.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, right. people always say a lot of things about us, like, oh, when me and Jazz and Melody work together, like we have our own world.
Crazy word.
Crazy world. I mean,
Drunk.
the thing is, like, it's not a negative thing, but whenever we're like together, we always get drunk. Like, we don't have control because we had fun, and we always slept over in Jazz place, and then
Yeah.
the next day we're gonna talk about, we're just like talk about, I don't
Yeah.
know, it's like if when you're stressed on the weekdays and when you're going to be with them, it makes you like felt refreshed again and
You
be
feel
happy
so
again.
good,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
So I think that's the things about a friendship. I mean, we wish that Jazz is here, but Jazz is in the plane right now, heading to the Philippines.
She's having fun.
Yeah,
though.
but next time we're gonna make a video when she's here with us,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do the lie detector test, so we will know because it's always like postponed.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So yeah, I think that's it for now. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching our video. I hope
Thank
you
you.
learned even a little from our friendship. Like, be thankful for the people who's always there for you.
Yeah.
Like, leave on the saying, like, like, it's always the little things in life. So
Yeah.
you always live on the moment. Like me, I'm not perfect. Like sometimes I was preoccupied with my anxiety, my depression, but I always make it a point that I always be grateful to whoever love me, to focus on the people who support me, to love me and who believe in me, and then the rest will be like, like, just try to avoid it. I know it's not easy, but at least try to avoid those people. It's always help you grow and help you be a human being, and makes you happy if you're surrounded with people who support you, who love you, and who you know that cared for you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. So I hope you guys like this video. So please click like and subscribe, and comment down below if ever you wanted us to do something crazy stuff with my friends, and we are very willing to do it. Not just like the drunk thing, because we're trying to avoid it, but sometimes we can avoid it.
That's
so
right.
yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.